last match or grand finals. We have Bren Esports versus Arkangel. Ito, Pain. Finals na naman. Sa tingin mo, ano bang plan? Ano nyo? Sweep ba to? O ano? Ano ba? Ano ba diskarte? Sweep. 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 May any final message para sa kalaban?
Arkangel, putulan namin kayo ng pakpak.
Oh! Wow! Sarah.
Okay. I have with me the mage prince of Archangels. Ano ang masasabi nyo? Ano ang maisasagot nyo sa kasasabi lang ng Bren Esports?
Sabi ko lang, lilipad kami, nasa baba lang kayo.
Arkangel lang mas malakas.
Lilipad kami!
Hindi na natin patatagalin ito. Shake hands na. Shake hands. Let's go ahead and do the shake hands. Again, this is Bren Esports versus Arkangel for the grand finals. Ayan po. So ito na, grand finals. Best of 5. Kung sino una...
Tutugan na!
Yes, kung sino una maka-3, siya ang panalo. So, malalaman natin mamaya kung ang Bren talagang sila lang ang malakas. Puputulan kaya nila ng pakpak yung mga Arkangel.
Or will Archangels be the next kings of MPL Season 3?
Alright, so, ayan, naghahanda na yung ating mga players. Cheer nyo yung team na susuportahan nyo. Is it going to be Bren Esports? Or
Will it be the Archangels?
Alright, alright. Players are ready. Our host panel is ready. Ano bang prediction mo dyan, Wolf?
It's either a new champion or a two-time champion. Napakalupit ng ating matchup. It's gonna be Bren versus Arkangel. Di na masyado na-expect, but we are indeed in a very interesting match. My name is Wolf, your panel host. Kasama ko ngayon ang ating malulupit na analyst. It's gonna be Illustrado, Doggy, at ang kuya ni Doggy, si KDZ. How you doing, boys?
Doing good, man. Doing
Doing
good.
good.
Exciting match.
Okay, alam nyo, dahil intense sa ating matchup, gusto ko intense din agad yung tanungan ko sa inyo. Wala nang paligoy-ligoy pa. Gusto ko yung tanungin, ano ang prediction nyo sa series na to? Sino ang magcha-champion? Let's start with TDC.
Bren.
Bren, wow, napakabilis na sagot mula kay Kuya TDC dito. Bren, okay, ikaw, Kuya Doggy.
Bakit ganito? Bakit ganito agad yung tanong?
Ganun to agad.
Pwede mo nang pabuti.
Oh, sige. Pag-isipan mo na ni Kuya
Pag-isipan.
Doggy. Pag-isipan ni Kuya Doggy. How about you? Okay. Mukhang may props.
No, my God!
Okay.
I just see them as a really strong team. The fact na natalo nila yung Bren earlier goes to show that they have a good read on the situation.
Okay.
And I think that they have a very, very good advantage coming into this next match.
Okay. They might be the challengers, but they are actually the ones to go first into the grand finals. Let's look at the profile of Arkangel. Isang probably the most improved team of MPL Season 3 after MPL Season 2. Jeff Kitty Forever, you have Fitzkid, you have Jay, Rio, Lusty, and Kiluwash. Very quickly, guys, gusto ko i-describe gusto ko i-describe nyo ang Arkangel. I wanna start with you, Ilustrado, actually, since ikaw ang fan dito ng Arkangel.
Yeah, honestly, the way that first thing I want to mention is the fact that they're really supported by somebody who's great, just like Panda. I mean, think about Panda himself, the way that he calls, ang hirap mag-draft against Arkangel. The way that they're approaching the game, sobrang intelligent nila. And at the same time, the way that they actually play the game is so mechanically skilled. Lahat sila sobrang galing when it comes to the in-game mechanics itself.
Yeah. How about Doggy? Kilala mo rin ang Arkangel. Kanina dun sa panel din natin, you mentioned some things about Arkangel. Anything you want to share today?
I mean, I agree to him like saying that Panda is very versatile pagdating sa draft pick, ibang klase. 100% magaling siya mag-predict. He knows it. He knows the way kasi he have the experience. That's a good part of it. And Jeff, ibang klase sa last game niya. He stepped up his game. He proved that he deserved this. He proved that he deserved to be on this stage, on this caliber of level. Rio, Kiluwash, basically everyone, Jay, everyone on their team is the best right now. They're on their A game. A little mistake na ginagawa ng Bren, you'll be a deadly one.
I like the point that you brought out. Si Jeff Cutie Forever, ang ganda nang mention natin siya. Because he just came from a nag-roster shift, new members sa Arkangel. And the fact that he came from Execration, now he's in Arkangel, he has something to prove. Na galing siyang Arkangel, now he's doing so well, he's doing so much better than he used to. And I think it just goes to show na parang na-unlock ng Arkangel yung potential ni Jeff Cutie Forever.
Yeah, yun masasabi kasi kay Jeff Cutie, may nakita ka ako post ni Kuya Zeus sa mga nating mga co-casters. Sinabi ni Jeff Cutie na siya na daw yung next na magtataas ng trophy. At mukhang malapit na siya doon. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, and kung sasabihin natin dati, this is real talk. Coming from the magagaling na players sa ML community. Dati sinasabi na, si Jeff, ano lang yan, downgrade yan ni Coco. But now, he is maybe more versatile, more flexible, more capable than Coco. Kasi ibang klase yung dating niya ngayon. He have the aura of a winner.
TDZ, isa ka rin sa mga medyo nag-group din sa Arkangel previously. Anything you want to add about Arkangel and their chances winning against Bren?
Well, adding to what you mentioned earlier, si Coach Panda nga talaga, isa siya sa mga, ang galing niya mag-analyze ng draft which is tingin ko siya yung heart ng Arkangel talaga. Ang laking tulong. Plus, the individual skills of each players, especially for Jeff Cutie Forever. Sabi mo nga kanina, Ilustrado, na yung pag-alis yung paglipat niya sa Arkangel at sumabay siya sa paglipat ng Arkangel, as a whole.
Oo, lipat, at lipad. Napakalapit ang ginawa dito Jeff Cutie Forever. But now they'll be facing up against a Titanic team. It's Bren Esports. Pangatlong beses nila pupunta sa Grand Finals. This time, from the lower bracket, we have Payne, EJ, Ribo, Yuji, Coco, and Hayes. Mage Dad Yuji, back-to-back MVP for MPL Season 2 and MPL Season 3. Pero gusto ko yung sinabi ni Captain Payne kanina, like his confidence. 3-0 sweep daw at puputulin daw nila ang pakpak ng Arkangel. Guys, what can we say about Bren Esports? What made them this Bren ng malakas team?
First thing I want to mention is when you talk about Bren, hindi mo mapag-usapan ng Bren without talking about the way they've been playing Franco. In the last game before this, yung losers bracket final, grabe, Payne hit 7 out of 7 before he missed any single pull.
Wow.
Just goes to show how accurate he is. And the fact that he doesn't even need to make those successful pulls to pressure the team of Arkangel or any other team they play against. The fact that nandun lang yung threat ng pull, the fact that nadidisrupt yung pagka-farm yung early game, just goes to show that they are so prepared. And the fact that they actually forced a first ban, Franco, is gonna change the face of this draft upcoming now.
Oh, definitely. Parang we knew Bren Esports as one of those teams na talagang nagbabago ng meta or nagsha-shape ng meta sa MPL. Doggy, you're very close with this team. What else can you say about Bren Esports?
I mean, super, super close. Tagad ng mga kapatid dyan. Yeah, they are the best, but napunta sila sa loser bracket. Ayun ang masakit sa akin. Seeing them into a loser bracket is heartbroken talaga. But then they overcome it. Mas lumakas sila. They are more stronger now. Natikman na nila yung talo eh.
Yeah.
Pag nakatikim ka ng talo, you're much more hungrier. You want more. Nakita mo na okay, ganito pala, but I don't want to stay here. I want to win this to prove myself that mas malakas na kami.
Yeah. How about you, TDZ? You actually vouched for Bren Esports no kanina sa prediction. What else can you say about Bren Esports?
Yun nga, yung sabi nila kanina, yung galing ka sa baba yung pressure. Kumbaga parang bago ka pa lang doon, hindi ka sanay from season 1, season 2, ngayon na sila pumunta ng lower bracket. But from that point na umangat ka ulit, iba yung bigay na confidence sa'yo nun. Siyempre sa individual team na rin. So tingin ko yun yung gagawin nilang drive for them to secure that. Kaya napaka-confident ko rin na Bren. Pero siyempre, papalag din naman yung Arkangel.
Medyo gusto kong expand yung sinabi niyo about Bren Esports. Kasi nung nagkaroon kami ng mga talk show before this MPL Season 3 final, sinabi natin that victory defeated Bren nung MPL Season 2. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Nung nanalo sila after Season 1, parang medyo nag-lack sila. Although hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na talagang nag-lack sila totally. Bren, mas kumanda pa yun kasi parang mas matibay na sila as champions. And now that they're from the lower bracket, mukhang mas marami sila natutunan heading into the finals. Now, yeah, Mr.
Yeah,
Renato.
I know. I'm gonna agree with you completely. Kasi, I mean, think about the way that they have had such a large target on their back for the very longest time. Kasi pag sinasabing Bren lang ang malakas, so many teams, they want to take you down. Every single team are tunnel visioning, trying to defeat you.
Yun nga, balik tayo sa topic na sinabi mo, Sir Wolf, na Season 2 natalo sila. On that lose, natalo sila, nakadama na sila ng talo for the rest of the time na sa mga small tournaments, sa regular season ng MPL Season 3. Doon mo nakikita yung natitilt sila, nag-choke. Kasi gusto nilang manalo eh. At saka doon na lumalabas yung problema ng team. Pag natalo ka, doon makikita kung kaya ba nila ma-handle yung pressure. But now, they handle it. They're much more capable, versatile. They grew up. They overcome yung tiltness, yung fear na napupunta sa kanila tuwing natatalo. They know what is losing is now they can win. And pag nanalo sila dito, taas noon na yan. Because they know it.
Wow. That makes Bren Esports very scary. Tapos Arkangel. We have the recent match results for both of these teams. Nung last time na nagharap sila, it was, of course, sided on Arkangel. Ito yung kanina lang din. I wanna take note that Arkangel, kahit pa sabihin natin yung Bren Esports, their championship material, Arkangel themselves, pag tinanong mo yung other teams before MPL Season 3 playoffs happen, takot sila sa Arkangel. Well, because Arkangel, they are really working hard laban sa kanilang kalaban. Can really remember itong story na tinanong namin nung sa MPL group stage, MPL Season 3 group stage, si Coach Panda, sabi niya, hindi daw siya nakakatulog kakaaral sa mga teams, particularly sa Signal Ultra at saka sa Bren Esports. But for now, you can be facing against Bren Esports. What do we expect? What do we expect from Arkangel?
I think one of the biggest things that we should actually bring out is the fact that both teams actually known to play Franco. As in,
Okay.
linabas nila parehas yung Franco. So, I don't know how it's gonna work. The thing is, yung sobrang gumana na Franco kanina, yung ginamit ni Payne, it did not work earlier against Arkangel. So, the question is Arkangel gonna be the one to pick it out this time? Or are they even gonna ban it in draft? Kasi a lot of it revolves around just that Franco na kakalabas lang natin this tournament.
And the only loss sa Franco ng Bren Esports is from Arkangel, and that's gonna be really scary. How about you, Doggy? Draft-wise, what do we expect from Arkangel?
So, nakita natin doon na sa nanalo nga sila sa Bren, di ba? Right? So, it's all about Jay. Nakakuha siya ng Kaja, comfort pick. He's speaking of SB pick doon coming in from Bren. Okay, that's a nice pick, but they have a counter kagad doon for the Esmeralda. So, every time na nag-divine judgment si Esmeralda, na-reset yung shield. So, makikita mo agad yung health niya. And then for the third game, Jay again with the Kufra. Super initiation, versatile, ibang klase mag-setup.
TDZ, I wanna ask you, ano yung pwedeng matutunan dito ng Bren Esports now facing up against Arkangel? Because again, those were straight losses laban sa Arkangel. I mean, for Bren Esports, what do they need to adjust come this grand finals?
Yeah, ang tingin ko dito, it's all about the draft kasi. Kasi equally level sila when it comes to execution. So it's all about the minds. Pero yung tingin ko naman medyo lamang dun yung si Arkangel because of Coach Panda as well. Coach Panda is one of those coaches na ang dami niyang preparation ginawa for this exact moment. So it's all about execution, drafting as well. Lamang na lamang sila. Well, they do have that very cheesy pick with Franco, but I'm sure that Arkangel are also prepared na harapin tong sakaling ma-pick niya o ma-open pick niya.
I wanna ask ko, sino yung inaabangan yung specific na player? Kung meron man.
Best Hellcourt I've ever seen, playing it in a very different way. Kasi normally they play Hellcourt as a split pusher. Ginawa niya doon, reactive yung Hellcourt niya. He used it as a re-engagement. He used it as a silence to nullify any Minoan fury that was coming their way. Sobrang ganda ng paggagamit niya.
Para sa akin, it's a 50-50. Lahat sila equal kasi if you're gonna check it out, Yuji against Rio. Oh. Coco against Jeff. Then Jay against Hayes, and then Rebo and Payne and the other Kiluwashin sa member nga ng Arkangel, and then you have Panda backing them off. Like overwhelming
the draft. Actually, Damos at Claude agad naman dito. Hindi ko pa natatanong si TDZ. Meron ka bang gustong, mabilis-mabilis, meron ka bang gustong abangan na player dito sa ating matchup?
Yuji rin ako.
Yuji.
Mage dad. Kasi coming from a mage, siya yung nakikita ko, siya yung ginagawa kong example for me to improve eh. Which is, ang dami mong matututunan sa kanya. So, I'll go for Yuji.
Really quickly, I just also want to mention Jay. Yung mga initiation niya kanina nung ginagamit niya si Kaja, sobrang ganda. Never missed a single beat. Every single time, every single divine judgment gets a kill.
Alright, now, Tamos agad ang binan ng Bren Esports. I think it's probably the first time we see Tamos first ban. Pero ito ay dahil sa respect ng Bren Esports laban sa Arkangel. Arkangel Calendars, the favor, binan nila Cho at grabe, this is one of the few moments where we see Jeff Cutie Forever actually cheer after a ban on the Cho. Ano ibig sabihin nito?
So they predicted everything on their hands. So pag nakikita natin dito na nakikita lang tutuwa sila because they wanted it to be banned. They have a strategy on it. Naban yung Tamus, laging may Tamus ang Arkangel. Yung Chu din nawala. Kaja is out, Claude is out, Rock is in, Lunox and Harit is in. There's a lot of hero that is basically open. Now, I'm scared if Pain, we're gonna use the Franco here, is scary.
Ooh, but Kimi, syempre, isa sa mga paborito ng mga teams natin ngayon ever since na every time na ma-open siya, kukunin agad siya ng mga teams. But now Arkangel will have access to Grok and the Harith. Para sa Bren Esports, are they gonna go for Kofra this time para kontra itong Harith na to?
Tingin ko okay yan, yung Kufra. Well, other than kasi meron ka ng Grok, meron ka na ring Harith on the side of Arkangel. The bouncing ball should at least control the Harith, or at least kung hindi mo ma-stop siya totally, control lang. Pushing him away from the Diamond Force, making it easier for Kimi to dish out damage.
Ooh. Franco and Leomord and the crowd goes wild. Mukhang malaki ang tiwala ng mga viewers natin dito para sa Bren Esports. Franco, alam natin si Pain. Like you said, sobrang consistent, sobrang accurate. 7 out of 7 bago siya magmintis.
Yeah, and then he eventually landed actually like 3 more in a row after that one miss. Hindi siya namimintis actually every single time it hits. Kaso lang, nakita natin earlier, he used the same Franco against Arkangel. Pero masyadong maganda yung positioning ng Arkangel. Masyadong maganda yung play nila to nullify actually that Franco.
Alright, so for Arkangel, we're gonna go for the Akai this time. Medyo chill muna in terms of getting to the course. Kunin muna nila dito yung mga important attacks. I think Akai, the way Arkangel plays this, napakalupit ng kanyang connections with the Hurricane Dance. But not only that, it's all about the pressure from the Akai. Parang, yeah, maganda siya pag team fights, pero yung pressure sa lane, pressure throughout the mid-game, is actually coming from the Akai player of Arkangel. Now, next set of bans, what else do we expect para sa teams na to? Hayabusa.
So nawala na kagad yung Hayabusa ni Kiluwash. So that neglects him to kill that Kimi really fast. So kasi pag nakikita natin, like I said, yung 7Cs na yung Hayabusa, it's so easy to kill a marksman and a mage. Pwede dito mag-ban dito ng Lunox ang Arkangel pag mawala ng mage. But Esmeralda will be open, so that's a 50-50. But I think ang pwede nilang iban dito is another tank, Minotaur. So wala nang tank dito ang Bren Esports if they wanna have that comfort pick.
Yeah. Minotaur is indeed the priority para sa Bren Esports. Going back, and it will definitely be banned by Arkangel themselves. Ngayon, syempre, last set of picks na to para sa pares na teams. Another tank for Bren Esports and possibly tank horse from Arkangel. What do we expect from both of these teams, guys?
You could probably see maybe like a Kadita coming up from Bren.
Okay.
Wala na siya, not a lot of tankiness, not a lot of options here. Wala na rin yung Tams dyan. So, a Belleric is definitely in the books right here for Bren kasi wala silang tanky hero. And the sustain would actually help UG stay alive habang rina-rush ni Jay. Or right,
Lunox, sabi natin pag nag-double page ka, gusto mo talaga yung unat, but still have a lot of burst. Tulad ni Esmeralda, tulad ni Lunox, pwede siyang mag-side lane if you want to. Then Harit, he can go side lane, he can destroy the turret under 2 minutes mark time. Well lang kunin yun. But I don't think that they're gonna pick Farsa here because pwede magtumukha dito ng Hellcart Arkangel to deny that Farsa. So that's a risky hero big if ilalockdown nila yan.
But they will go for the Kofra as mukhang mukhang manguula tayo ng konti dito. We're not seeing. But Bren Esports, I think yung Kufra is a natural pick para sa kanila.
Alice.
Alice taking a page out of Signal Ultra's book.
They
Very good versus Harit dahil meron siyang stun para makontrol nga naman yung Harit when he comes in. And of course, Kufra prevents the Chrono Dash from happening. So at least for me, this is a very solid draft for Bren Esports. Arkangel, What are they looking for para sa kanilang last pick? Maybe another fighter?
Maybe another Hellcurt, I think. Kasi alam naman natin yung Arkangel, mahilig sila mag-split push and getting that Hellcurt would allow them na mag-split push and at the same time, kung gusto nila mag-clash, pwede sila mag-clash.
How about the other juice? Ooh, Joy. It fits the profile kasi technically speaking, Joy's a fighter. Back in MPL Season 1, medyo tanky build yung ginagawa nila but for now, it's more on the damage output. And that's great control laban sa isang Kufra. Do we like this pick at all, Kuya Doggy?
I mean, nakita natin ginamit siya ng Arkangel, Johead. They can deny basically the Kufra really easy. And after that, they can just burst it. Bago maula na kagad yung mambibwishes. Sabi na mambibwishes sa kanila. Kasi ang Kufra, pagka napap na yung second skill, lahat ng dash, chrono dash, mawawalan ng visa. So they need that Harriet to give a lot of damage.
Alright, and Joy might be able to make that Harriet take over. Kumbaga, ngayon, ito na ang favorite na part mo, Kuya Doggy. But we're gonna start with Ilustrado. I need your predictions for this first game. Who's gonna win it?
Honestly, Bren, I like their lineup a lot more here. For me, medyo reactionary yung ginawa ni Arkangel dito. But obviously, Panda always has a plan. So you never know.
Bren, para dito kay Ilustrado. How about you, Sir Doggy?
So nakita natin yung draft. Kung sana kumuha sana sila ng assassin to deny that Kimi, I will go for Arkangel really fast right away. Kumuha sila ng assassin, maybe a Hellcurt, like Ilustrado said. Hellcurt is a good pick of dito, but then they go for the joint. I know they want to counter that Kufra, but assassin is a must pag makuha mo yung Kimi, so I'll go for Bren Esports.
Alright, Bren, then para kay Doggy, how about you, Kuya Doggy, TDZ?
Lagi ako yung nag-break, pero I'll break it out sa Arkangel ako this time. Yung una, sa Bren ako, but after I saw Johead kasi, pwede niyang i-misposition yung Alice once he uses ultimate.
It ain't the final if it's not a Manjin and Shinbu. So, ibibigyan na natin sa malupit na tandem, Manjin and Shinbu.
Live from the Le Pavilion Metropolitan Park mula sa Pasay City, kami yung magiging shoutcast.
Heartbreaking loss no season 2 na rin.
Here we go.
Let's go. Let's
Here we
start
go.
the fight. Arkangel ang mapupunta sa red side, Kuya Shinbu. Pakilala ko muna, kiluwas ang Hunter x Hunter, ang Harit. Si Rio ang gagamit ng Lunox. Jay as the Akai, Lusty as the Crack, and Jeff Cutie forever bilang ang Johead.
Of course, Mr. Consistency fighting her for his family. You get Eugene here para sa ating Alicer Coco on the Leomor. Pain for the Franco na puinwersa mga bands dito.
Correct.
You got Hayes here on the Kufra and Rivo for the Kimi, pulling up the Bren Esports squad on the...
Pansa! Pansa! Sabi ni Ribo dito, aba, ikaw pala ang the fallen one, ikaw pala ang lumipat, hindi pwede sa amin yan,
Oo nga
pare.
naman, alam niyo naman si Ribo, sobrang init yan. Sa camera pa lang, pati sa mga tinatabihan.
Grabe naman talaga, pare. Having that bounty rune as well, extra 100 gold para kay Kuya Ribo dito. And this is interesting, pare, because this is a Kimi na talagang gamol na gamol at nasa top lane umwesto.
Nasa top lane.
Oo.
And the interesting part about that one, remember na on today's match, naglaban ng Bren Esports tsaka Arkangel.
Yes,
The interesting part pa doon is of Ribo's Kimi being very punishing against the Arkangel squad.
Yun nga, ang lineup dito ng Bren Esports ay kumbaga parang hidden, protect the Kimi lineup. Pero ito ang ejection na magaganap habang si Hayes nakatago pala. Ayan si Lastic Man, pinola-bola pa. Jeff, cutie talaga.
Pinala mo ng bola, tapos dun sa may bandang baba, na-pick up naman si Rodito. Muntikan, pero kuha dyan. Sana dapat yung bottom lane outer turret, though no minion wave to be available.
That was very unfortunate coming out from Arkangel dito. They do want to get that kill para makabawi kahit papano doon sa baba. Actually, hook pa nga ni Payne ang nag-initiate noon. So right now, because dahil dalawa na ang napapatay ni paring Ribo dito, extra 200 gold, kailangan na nilang gumalaw, kailangan na nilang mag-take ng mga objectives dito, Kuya Shinbu.
At ito na nga ang sinasabi ko, paring Manjin, sanay na sanay sa isang championship match, ang squad ng Bren Esports dito, namamagang embo dito, na nanggagaling mula kay Lasty kasama si Rio, may bawi yung Ark.
Grabe, puro mga bouncer pala, mga nandito, Kuya Shinbu. Binabati ko yung mga tropa nating marshals.
Oo
Diyan
naman.
sa gilid, isang Gronk at isang Johead ang susugod sa'yo. Parang similar din yung dalawang ulti nila dito, paring Shinbu.
Indeed.
Dalawang sugod, pang protekta sa Harit, pang-ejection out, nasabi ng mga analyst natin kanina, magandang counter yung Cupra sa Harit. Pero paano kung bina-volleyball?
Yeah.
Ni Jeff Cutie yun.
Yun na nga mga kaibigan, of course, makakompromise yung pwestuhan niya. Siyempre, nung Kufra, Eugene na purusahan pa. Rio, brilliance, hindi pa ginagamit. Brother, isang mainit na atensyon ang nabasa ngayon. Kay Kiluwas, wala pa ring patay. Pero
my
hindi,
G.
that's gonna be Coco. Nako, mukhang nadali ng todo. And of course, reposition sila ngayon dito sa may gitna.
Overextending si Kapitan Ben at si Kuya Coco dito, just want to get that kill para lang doon sa bounty rune. Pero again, sinabi natin, Bouncer Gaming.
Bouncer.
Para dito sa Arkangel,
Oo naman.
Shibu.
Oo
Protektado sila dito, men.
Oo, kahit ano mo pa ka gusto magpa-picture kay Dogs, dadaan ka muna
Dadaan
sa
ka
bouncer.
muna sa mga marshal. Sama
Oo.
pa si Kuya Jay, na akay din mamaya. Actually, one of the best heroes din pang control sa isang Cupra, Kuya Shin.
Nako,
Speaking of
sabay.
Cupra,
Tulong
binola-bola.
dito, mga kaibigan, kakaibang laro to. Pinapaikot-ikutan lang siyempre ni Aking mismo yung bola ng Kufra. Although two attacks dealing damage to each other.
Totoo.
Very unlikely to translate into a kill.
Mukhang magiging dalawang burst of magic damage para dito sa side ng Arkangel. Rio having the Chaos Assault. It's a good counter, sabihin natin kay Pain sa mga high HP heroes. 4.5% of the max HP ng kalaban na magiging damage. So
Ayun na
still,
nga, no?
kahit gaano katangke yung Franco dito, ang Franco kasi magpapataas talaga ng HP
Oo,
yan.
oo.
Kasi yung second skill niya, mas sumasakit kapag mas mataas yung HP.
Yes, so surety pa rin na may bawas pa rin.
May balance pa rin.
Against the health here. Chaos Assault activated here by Rio. Pero dun sa likod ng flank, injector kagad si Coco.
Oh, my G, si Lasty ang natira dito pero makunat yan.
Oh!
Bato balani, bitch. Naku po, oy!
Sa bahay ilaw, atras, Yuji, hindi yata makakonnect ng matatas. Dito, yung kanyang stun towards Lusty. But of course, mabaot na lang muna ang bawat isa. Hindi!
Oh, my G.
Napaka-snappy naman ng initiate.
Oh!
Pero huli comes.
Hooker T!
Hooker T, parang trumpong kinuha pabalik.
Pero look at the Chaos Bots,
Ay,
the
nako.
Chaos Assaults mula kay Kuya Rio dito. Oh my G.
Oh, my G.
We're having ourselves a ball game. 1
Oo.
minute, 1 kill per minute ang nangyayaring laban. 2-3, parang Shibu.
Alam mo kung ano yung tempo na nangyari sa game na to?
Ano?
Parang yung Arkangel, parang nagulat sila. Oo nga, finals na pala.
Eto
pala.
na, eto na.
At yung Bren Esports nang gigigil, sabi, nasan yung mga pakpak nyo? Puputulin namin.
Puputulin.
Tapos parang later on, at the 3-minute mark, 4-minute mark, na-realize ng Arkangel, wait, hindi mahalaga kung finals to.
Di mahalaga.
Diba? We're gonna fight as a team. We're gonna give it all.
Laban lang kung laban. Speaking of laban, talagang itong si Johead natin na si Jeff Cutie Forever. Sabi niya, gusto kong lumaban dito. High and dry technique. Nasa kanya, Kuya Shinbu, yung bagong buff. Eto na yung sinasabi. Alley-oop!
Mga kaibigan,
Oh
that's
my
how it's
G!
done.
Jeff Cutie to Rio alley-oop. Parang Dwayne Wade Lebron lang, Kuya Shin.
Sarap nung dakdak.
Dakdak na dakdak. Kakasabi lang natin, lalaban sila.
Yeah.
Pero mukhang may laban pa.
Ay, may laban pa. Ikot nga sa likod dito ng mataba na Franco. Mukhang hindi yata dadaba. No! It's gonna be completed. Arkangel taking their second kill.
Tunaw ang taba na puno ng bato. Gamit ang bato ni Lasty dito habang si Jeff Cutie. Grabe, this is a very tanky fighter, Johead. Kuya Shinbo, even though dalawang
Naku
beses
po.
siya namatay, bawing-bawi siya doon sa bottom lane.
Ako po, ito naman yung napansin ko. Actually, no, pundasyon ang Bren Esports. Pero mga pundasyon, konting tulak lang, madalas talaga mabilis matumba.
Tignan natin.
Baka tumuloy-tuloy to yun ang problema. Kailangan huminga ng malalim ngayon dito ng Bren Esports. Huwag hayaan na, alam mo yun, busing-busingan lang sila ng Arkangel.
Speaking of busingan, may na-hooker din na naman, pero mukhang buhay siya dyan. Dahil lumikot-ikot ngayon si paring Jay. Tori lang, sabi dito ng Arkangel.
Ang kulit, no? May nahook ka na nga. Kayo na nga yung may nahook.
Kayo ba yung nabasagan? Parang tinulong mo lang basagan. Pero sabi ng Arkangel dito, hindi pwede yan, Captain Pain.
Grabe.
Napanood na namin yan sa replay. May mga nag-upload na yan kanina.
Nakailang finals na kayo.
Nakailang finals na kayo.
Dami na nitong kopya.
Dami na nitong kopya. Ngayon pa lang may kopya
Oo.
na to, hindi daw na hero. Pero ito, pati yung kulong, pati yung panahon, sumasama sa hype ng laban na to.
Tignan natin, sa tagal ng panahon, kumusta na nga ba ang Bren Esports dito? Goes for Jay, onto the side. Ladies and gentlemen, medyo matindi ang tagundong dito sa may left billion, but you can actually see how Arkangel is being very careful. They know that Bren Esports
Champ, can you dig it? Arkangel, pero sabi ni Lasty, wait a minute.
matigas.
Matigas
Matigas
ang
makikita dito ang rotations. But of course, we have to be very mindful of what we mentioned here. Base check, mga kaibigan. And it's gonna be a death check.
The horses in the back.
Hoy!
Sabi ni Coco dito,
Yan, naginig palayo. At ako sinahabol siya ni Kiluwas dito. But of course, hindi namin makaka-respond na mabilisan dito mga membro din ng Bren Esports to enforce out the Honor of Brilliance. One hook and from the Lunox mula kay Rio.
this is kind of risky para sa Bren kasi they are really hoping to get hooks to sabihin natin to suppress hero. Arkangel, ang nangyayari, hindi nagaganap yung gusto nilang plano.
Yabi, Sor.
Hindi yung proprotectahan lang si Libo sa likod.
Yep, so, and of course, Franco, guys, ulitin ko na yung sinasabi ni Doggy, ang Franco ay malakas na pick.
At guys, hindi na Leslie, hindi na Laila, Franco na.
At pag ikaw binash dito, and you can actually see Lusty getting trap here. Grabe talaga si Lusty. Sobrang hindi nga siya mapatumpa basta hindi lang babalik. Pero ito yung backup Rio, binunton ni Coco at mukha ka-atras dito.
Pero eto ang mga lumilipat na, nilabas ang espada. Holy Angel! Sabi ni Gilowas dito.
Pare, every time may team fight, kapag may momentum ka, tapos lalayo in a good distance yung Bren Esports dito, hook sa mukha.
Hook sa mukha, napakabilis lang din ng cooldown.
Willing to, at concentrated energy plus Calamity Reaper.
Gusto ko yung ginawa ng Arkangel dito Talagang nasa pangalan nila Magsisprint sila. Massacre, ultimate ni Franco.
Yeah.
Pag hindi ka namatay, sprint out ka.
Sprint
Sprint
out. 4 kiluwas here.
Nako.
3 core items at the 11-minute mark.
Yes,
That is
yes.
so much farm.
Double mage setup na meron ang side ng Arkangel at ang nasusurpress ngayon ay ang
Ang dami kay Lasty pero hindi matuloy-tuluyan. Naka-bladed R, naka-black eye shield din.
Kaya naman pala.
Meron pa mga...
pare, si Pain lang ang nakikita kong grabing umatngat ng bato. Pero hindi na mamatay. Look at this live, Kuya Shinbu. Lagpas 6K. Almost at the 8K mark ng buwan. Ito yung first time na sila ang tumatagilid sa game number 1.
Yeah.
Usually, pero meron tayong kasabihan na ito lang ba ang download game na meron ng Bren Esports
pwede rin, oo.
na isusulat po sa MPL regular season kapag matatalo sila ng game number 3, aariba sila.
Yeah.
Pero sa ganitong sitwasyon, Kuya Shinbu, ang pagkakaiba dito, nung mga game number 1s nila nung MPL regular season, may palag sila. Ngayon, parang hirap na hirap ang liit ng mapa nila, pare.
Ang maliit na nga yung mapa, you can actually see how conservative Bren Esports is approaching this game now. You can actually see the rotations. Nobody's overextending on the first set of rush away mula dun sa kanilang base.
Yes.
The timer onto the Lord is around 55 seconds. And the thing here is that I think nagbago na talaga generally ng place na yung Bren Esports. They know that they cannot force out things. So what they are doing here is waiting out for a mistake mula sa Arkangel. Most likely, baka maasim na dive mula kay Rio.
Isang maasim na dive at isang mula kay Rio, syempre.
Oo, medyo suki kasi
Tama,
yun si
medyo
Rio.
suki lang. Pero bukod pa doon, isang magandang hook din lagi mula kay Faith. Mga limang ganon siguro. Kasi if you are running a Franco lineup, you want pick-offs, you want to initiate with the hook. Sobrang hirap. So kapag hindi nag-cooldown, pwede sila mag-back at si Coco dito can go for the flank. Ang dilema niya, kung ipa-flank niya man yung dalawang carry na meron yung Arkangel, this is a Harit. This is a Lunox. Yung
Yabi.
Order of Brilliance, magiging bola lang. Yung Harit, ang daming dashes.
Yabi.
Pwede siya maglagay ng Zaman Force kapag ginaw siya dito ng kabayo. So, Bren Esports, really in a tight situation.
Yeah, anyone who wants to go near Kiluwash, or Rio, sasapakin lang din palayo ni Jeff Cutie.
Yeah. I-eject yun lang, di ba?
Oo. Okay, bit of campaign here. I think somebody spotted there. The Akay naman. Yep, the Moss of Haze. Pinatunog lang syempre yung Lord dito.
Okay, eto na. Nagkakaroon po tayo, ladies and
Lord
gentlemen.
Siege.
The Chacha dance.
Ano, practice.
Practice
No,
na,
tinitesting si Lord.
Alright, eto na. Eto ang surprise na makikita natin. Pumasok ng Florida dito. Pumasok na din ang
Nako.
kabayo. Pero mula sa likod, si Kuya Rio
There's
with
the
the
flank.
assault, boy.
Oo nga mga kaibigan, nakuha yata nila yung flank dito. Damage towards Haze, tapos kay Yuji. Mga kaibigan na maalam na at nabuti syempre buhay dito ni Jeff Cutie. Pero in exchange for 2, at trap dito ngayon, pati si Coco, isama mo na rin yung Cobra nila. Tanging yung pinaka-consistent, hindi makauwi si Daddy. Ayun, butik. There's the ball mula dun sa clock, but this is clearly an easy Lord para syempre sa Ark.
Pero oh my G, Rio, kakasabi mo Kuya Shin, baka siya ang mag-asim. Pero on that specific clash,
Ganda nung
siya yung nagdala ng ulam. Nakailang badukin siya doon, boy.
at nakita mo yung routine.
Oo.
Nakita mo yung sandwich mechanic.
The sandwich mechanic.
Yeah, the sandwich mechanic.
Yung iipitin mo yung kalaban mo,
Ginawa-
debated lang pala yun.
Oo, ginawan pala man yung Bren Esports. Ang ginebate si Jeff Cutie forever. Talagang pag tinignan mo yung mukha ni Jeff, manggigigil ka talaga.
Manggigigil ka talaga. Tandaan mo, si Jeff Cutie nagpakulay na ng buhok. Sabi niya, ako na ang bagong Ultra Instinct. Ginaya na rin siya ni Panda dito na naka-Ultra Instinct form na din, Kuya Shinbu. Let's look into the items ngayon ni Paring Rio. Winter Truncheon.
Oh, God.
For more mobility.
And Holy Crystal available as well for
Oh
the
my
Harit. Though there is also the Winter Truncheon available na din kay Alice. If ever there's a bait na na-avail dito ng Arkangel against Alice, then that would be a nice bait item nga, no? Na mababitbit
totoo.
mo on top of your ultimate. The Lord here, I think, ang dali nito ma-check just because of the Kimi. Let us see ano yung setup.
Tignan natin dahil sumugot na ang Lord dito. Si Paring Jay pumasok sa loob. Nagkaroon ng grab block. Pero mula doon agad si Paring Jay. Nandito si na Paring Lasty. May bola-bola na nagagawa si Hayes. Pero ayun, wala pa rin nagkakamatay. Jeff Cutie umaamba. Naghahawakan ng tenga.
Grabe talaga si Kiluwash. Ubus lahat ng toro nyo. Basta kalaban nyo si Kiluwash.
Oh my
Hindi
God.
lang isa, kundi dalawa. At makikita mo mukhang may hook na magagawa. Brilliance kaagad. Under Bro, under Rio. At gera sila mismo dito. Let us see their paging is goodbye. Laban pa rin hanggang patayan. Doon si
Depensa
Coco.
lang. Depensa lang daw sabi ng Bren. Pero mukhang ito
Game
na
on.
ang game number 1. Lilipad at lilipad pa rin. Pero hindi pa tapos.
Hindi.
It ain't over, player. Till it's over.
Si Rio, he wants to correct the mistake. He's still fighting here.
Oh
Here
my
comes
God.
Kiluwash.
Tapos-
Psychic through. And that is it. Clearly, game 1 goes to Arkangel.
1-0. Lipad, Arkangel lipad. Solid game. Mula dito sa Arkangel squad, Paring Shinbu.
Sobrang hype ng Le Pavilion. Hindi lang sa loob, pati sa labas. Kumukulog, kumikidlat, umuulan.
Buong Pasay
Oo.
mag-ingay.
Ibang klaseng finals. At mga kaibigan, intro pa lang yun.
Intro pa lang yun.
Intro pa lang yun. Ako, hindi ako naniniwalang
Hindi ako naniniwalang
ang Bren Esports sa isang team na nabi 3-0 mo sa isang finals.
Ako din, Kuya Shinbu. Again, we would just wanna say na sa regular season, guys, paulit-ulit kami, napanood namin to, ilang games na ganito. Bren, never natalo ng series. Sa beses lang. Sa No Limit. Lahat pa ng game 1 na
Pero may fountain din dun, pues.
talo nila, binabawi nila. Tignan natin parang shit kung kaya nilang bawiin dito. Grabe! Thank you so much para dun sa game number 1 na yon. Pero atin na pong ibabalik sa
Oo, nakalapit naman yun eh. Buwas Boulevard.
ating mga bowling analyst. Paring Wool, basta.
Sabi na muna, Kuya Manjin and Shinbu, that was a very, 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 very interesting draft coming out of our Arkangel. Parang repeat lang nung nangyari kanina, pero kakaiba yung execution, of course, ng Arkangel. My name is Walker, panel host. Kasama ko si Ilustrado, Doggy, and TDZ. I want to talk first to TDZ kasi medyo nag-uusap kami kanina. What was the secret of Arkangel and how they won that game?
Sabi nga natin kanina, lahat sila equal when it comes to execution. Pare-parehas yung play style, merong sarili-sariling matchup, but it will boil down to sa drafting talaga. Nung drafting phase, I'll go for Bren. Pero nung nakita ko lumabas yung Joehead, example pala, yung bawat bato niya saktong bato with the stand, yung unstoppable force niya, napakadali mag-penetrate sa backlines. Kaya yun yung ginagawang opening ng Arkangel. So, again, Joehead, cheesy picks yung Quezon at Joehead, ang laking impact.
If I'm not mistaken, si Tats yung bumoto sa Arkangel.
Yes.
Wala, sige.
Hindi, basically ako yun Sinabi ko lang sa kanya.
Okay, diba? Kuya mo naman
Correction, tol.
Okay, Doggy, what went wrong for Bren Esports?
So basically, okay nga yung ginawa ng Bren Esports. To be honest, okay dun yung ginawa nila sa top lane. Kinry nilang patayin kaagad si Jeff Cutie forever. They got 2-0 on that kill sa kay Jeff Cutie. But then, the other side of the map, Rio. Jay, they're dominating every lane. So, dun sila nalo. Pero may explain lang ako. Ibang klase to. Panda, you're a genius. To be honest, nag-usap kami ni Ivan, nakita namin, every clash, laging tatlo nakikipag-clash, tapos banda sa likod, doon nalalabas si Grak, pati yung isang mage, just to kill the backline. Nag-usap kami ni Ivan from SGD, 6-man siya. Sabi niya, nakita mo yan, tol? Sabi ko, nga, bago yan sa paningin. So, napakaganda, titingnan. Panda, you're very good, ibang klase. Wala pa nakakuha nito. This genius. Kasi yung bush na inaano nila, tatlo lang naka-advance. Tapos yung nasa likod yung dalawa, iikutan talaga nila.
Yeah. Parang na-feel nila yung lineup, of course. Essentially speaking, na-feel nila yung Bren Esports very easily. I wanna ask naman, Illustrato, what are your thoughts on Arkangel's performance?
Yeah, honestly, Arkangel's performance sobrang ganda because of the fact that you never expected the Jawhead to work here. They completely nullified the bloody hunt from Franco right there. Kasi ang dami lang disengage na kahit may pull, kahit na may bloody hunt, nagagawa nilang to use it, like to make it useless. Kasi nga yung Jawhead and also the Akai right there with his Hurricane Dance, making it basically ineffective. So many times in that game, Pain was able to make successful pulls na napakaganda, kaso lang it never resulted. Every time they punished the aggression, and you saw it every single time early game.
Yeah, that was very evident sa clash before this. Well, this is the deciding factor already para sa Arkangel. Pero yung clash bago to, kung saan yung Leomord napatay niya si Joed eventually, but that took a lot of time. Lumalim muna yung Leomord back.
Jay and Lasty, ibang klase kasi nakikita mo si Jay on his Lasty on his Grak, pupunta sa backline just to terminate the damage kasi every time na nakaka-hook si Pain, okay na lockdown niya. So lahat ng damage nagkukumpul-kumpul, and that is the time mag-uulti siya kay Hurricane Dance to neglect
The game. Kanina, nung sa mga first na panels natin kasama si Kuya Doggies, minention na si Rio, one of the best mages talaga out there, quietly, na kaya niya talunin si UG on 1v1. And I think that in that specific game, really outclassed his counterpart. Rio, one of the best mages in the scene for sure. Paano ngayon babawi ang Bren Esports? They have UG, one of the beasts din on the mage role. How can
I feel like a lot of their gameplay right now for Bren, there's this new gameplay revolved around that Franco. But Arkangel are so smart. They know how to play around it. They pick the Jawhead. Ang galing nilang ever use it to disengage or to re-engage onto somebody. So, for me, kung makaka-come back yung Bren Esports dito, they're gonna have to pull something else out of the hat. Something different entirely.
Yeah. Grabe yung mind games dito. Parang yung next level play, I mean. For one reason, yung Franco was the next level play already para sa Bren Esports. Nilabas nila sa kanilang first round performance. And then, sabi na Arkangel, okay, sige, naging cheesy kayo. Meron kaming pang-kontra dyan.
Go ahead.
The next level, the trap card after trap card, parang nagpapalitan talaga sila dito ng kanilang mga ace up their sleeves. It's really important to note that Arkangel, they've been adamant, they've been vocal about it, na nagpe-prepare talaga sila na sobra-sobra, and it looked really that way dito sa kanilang first round game. Now, for Bren Esports, you know them, Doggy. Are they a team na nagpe-prepare sa kanilang kalaban?
100% sure. Pinag-aagalan nila, they do their homework very well. At this point lang talaga, you cannot read Arkangel. They have those cheesy things like Cell, and any other pick, like yung hero na hindi mo ini-expect na hindi pala gagana, pinapagana nila eh. That is, ayun yung synergy ng team. Yun yung nagsisync sila. Every small mistake, they can capitalize on that mistake. And when they capitalize it, di ka nabibigyan ng space pa to gain back.
Now that we are going into the draft of game number 2, ano yung mga pwede nating i-expect naman ngayon mula sa Pereza teams? And I think yung Franco, baka hindi na talaga i-ban dito ng Arkangel eh.
Tingin ko, it's not necessary. Kasi tingin ko merong isang hero dito na nag-shine most eh. Kasi nag-take notes ako kanina from game 1. Nakapansin ko, merong isang hero doon na sobrang ang laki ng ng contribution when it comes to fight. Again, we have Akai. Ako, tingin ko, yung cancel kanina ng Franco after the hook, he jumps in and then use the hurricane dance, wala na agad magagawa. Pati yung siya lang yung merong mechanic, for now na nakikita ko na effective against Cupra, the bouncing ball is the hurricane dance as well. Hindi siya nai-stop pero napupush back niya yung bouncing ball, which is a very good opening, defensive opening for them to come back kung sakaling lugi sila. Isang hurricane dance lang, ang laki na ng contribution, disabled gagawin, and very nice way to counter-initiate.
I think it's also one of, it shows a very, very big difference philosophy ng dalawang teams that earlier. Signal Ultra, how they try to address the Franco simply by banning it. Arkangel does it differently. They plan the heroes, pumipili sila ng hero na kumakounter sa kanila, they get the jawhead, they get the Akai. Iba talaga yung approach nila and you can see which is clearly the winning strategy here.
I want to mention, by the way, last thing ni Gronk in that previous game and all Season 3 long, sobrang ganda ng performance dito. Even, iba yung understanding niya sa Gronk eh. He thinks that this Gronk is tanky enough and can dish out so much damage to a point na kaya niya mag-knockout ng Lord. I think siya rin yung few Gronks na nagre-retribution on the Gronk himself. I think he's very creative about it. How important is this first big Gronk para sa matchup na to?
It's incredibly important. Think about the fact na the way that Lusty actually uses that Gronk. He doesn't use it like everybody else eh. He uses it like to dive people under towers. Nakakapatay siya ng mga lever. Nakakapatay siya. He gets kills. He splits. He doesn't use it like a traditional tank eh. I think yung understanding dito ng Arkangel on how to use the Gronk is on a very, very different level. So I think Gronk is really what you want to avoid letting Arkangel have.
That might be the next lesson, if ever, para sa Bren Esports. Pero nakuha naman din and Coco. I really like this pick mula sa Bren Esports because this allows to actually take over. Kasi para yung kanina, yung Alice, it wasn't the pick for him. It wasn't the hero for UG.
Yung Tamus baga sa Arkangel. Because we know every game Arkangel, they want to secure the Tamus ASAP as soon as possible that they can. So, ayun yung ginawa agad dito ng Red. They don't want Tamus to be on the hand of Arkangel.
Yeah. There is Akai na napili ng Bren Esports. Samantala, Kari. Is this also a deny pick para sa Arkangel para hindi siya makontra ng Gronk or talagang comfortable lang yung Arkangel?
Bigay na namin sa inyo yung Tamus. We still have Curry. Kaya tinerd pick agad nila yan. Ibang klase dito yung pick ng Arkangel. Like Ilisrado said, dun sa Gronk, super dominant yan. He's super, super aggressive, super dominant. May kasabihan nga kami sa term ng ML, kaya niya mang-gangster early on.
Yeah. Kayang mang-gangster. Mabihira nga naman natin marinig yun. But now, Franco, actually, hindi na Arkangel dito. They have respect for the specific hero, but maybe they're planning something else. Tank or gusto ba nila mag-secure na ng isang ulit fighter?
You know, honestly, for me, Bren has to go back to basics. Stick to what they know, what they're. They have really strong fundamentals. Let that shine, pick up a Hellcurd, maybe even a Kufra. It's gonna allow them to win the game.
I like the Kufra. It also prevents yung Hellcurd para sa Arkangel because Arkangel can pick that up to kind of answer the Lunox. What else ba yung mga pwede nilang pang-kontra dito sa Lunox as well as the Kufra from Arkangel's side? I think they're lacking another tank if the Cho will be a fighter and then probably
Kanina, kahit sinong hero, pero ito is yung yung carry. They need to have another hero who will protect and well, at the moment, I think this is a Kadita into a Lapu-Lapu. I think the stun from Lapu-Lapu is somewhat okay for them to catch the backlines as well kasi sobrang haba na ng ano niya.
oh, you know, this made me think kung bakit nila binan yung Franco kasi Lapu-Lapu is a hero na gusto niya lagi siya nakaka-atake at all times. He needs to be online laban sa Signal Ultra. But now, meron na tayong complete lineup dito. Okay, very quickly, okay?
Yeah, sa I'm 2-0 din sa Arkangel because yung Lapu-Lapu, once na nag-ulti siya, nakuha niya yung weapon niyang buo, he can just two-shot the Hanabi. He can just two-shot the Lunox pag naka-dark form siya. So, deadly to. Super underrated hero, super OP hero. So, Arkangel, they know their stuff. They study their stuff. They do it right. And I think on this one, I'll go for Arkangel.
Alright, how about you, Dads?
Balik kayo ulit, Bren.
Okay.
I'll go for Bren this time.
He's always right though, actually.
Hindi pa nagkakamali. Siguro.
And actually, joke lang, Bren lang rin pala ako.
Hindi kasi tol, well, meron tayong pinapanigan, meron tayong mga gustong manalo. Pero, nag-decide ako more on the drafting kasi.
Okay.
Execution is pare-parehas eh. But the reason why I picked up Bren, kasi meron silang mga tanks na kaya mag-absorb ng enough damage. And also Akai, ilang beses ko na nakikita yun, they can take advantage of the Guardian's barrier in his advantage. So, ang laking bagay na when it comes to team fight. Mobile Legends is all about team fighting. And kapag mas marami yung hero mo to control the fight, you have an edge when it comes to late game, mid game fight. So, I'll go for Bren.
Okay, so dalawa para sa Arkangel, isa para sa Bren Esports. Pero ngayon, ibabasa muna natin sa malupit na tandem. It's gonna be Majin and Shinbu. Sa inyo na muna.
Maraming salamat, Kuya Wolf, pero mas malupit ang mga nostra nyo dyan. 2-1 para sa Arkangel. Kami po ay nagbabalik.
Yeah.
Ito na. Pasa na daw natin kagad, Kuya Shin. Let's go.
Into the game we go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is game 2 of the finals between Arkangel versus Bren Esports.
For the first time in forever, pinili dito ang tatlong heroes, Kuya Shinbu.
At pare, sa ating ikalawang laban, anong nangyayari? Nagpaparamdam ang ating bayani.
Ang pinakaunang bayani ng Pilipinas.
Ang pinakaunang hater ng Pilipinas.
Ang
si Lapu-Lapu.
Lapu-Lapu on March 16, 1521.
Oh, nako, ano yung sibig
When
mo?
Philippines was discovered by Magellan.
Oh.
Sabi ng Lapu-Lapu, oy, bawal ka dito, boy.
Bawal parking dyan.
Bawal parking dyan. Pero syempre, dahil nayatap si Lapu-Lapu, sabi ng Lapu-Lapu, lipat na lang ako sa ML. Maraming salamat. Munton, syempre.
Siyempre,
Sa pagbigay.
At binabati rin
Lapu-Lapu.
natin, siyempre, yung mga entities that made our event possible. Realme, Gamely.
Maraming salamat.
Smart.
Yeah,
Oo.
Smart sa lahat ng mga sponsors natin.
Okay.
Alright, going
Hero.
back into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Like what our analyst said, ano daw, paring Shinbu, Lapu-Lapu is very underrated.
Yeah,
Pero having the high and dry, mukhang gusto nito ng suntukan, gusto nito ng ispadahan.
Okay, Arkangel on the blue side. Kiluwas para sa Lapu-Lapu. Jay for the show. Rio on the Kadita. Lasty for this scrub. And of course, Jeff Cutie forever for the carry.
Para naman dito sa side ng Bren Esports, Yuji, gagamit ang Lunox. Coco, bilang ang Hanabi Pain. Bilang ang Kufra, Haze. Bilang ang Kai at si Rico naman ang gagamit ng Tams dito, Kuya Shinbu.
Yep.
Interesting marksman lineup para sa dalawa. Parehas na weakness finder. Ay, Electro Flash or weakness finder, Kuya Shin.
And the interesting part about here, paring Mansion, is the compositions are designed to actually make the most of the backline damage na pwede manggaling mula sa Hanabi tsaka dito sa Kari. Actually,
Yes.
curious ako, kailangan yung bantayan kung paano ma-accelerate yung damage nitong dalawa.
Correct.
Kasi ang disenyo nitong Arkangel, you would want to get the touch. At least makuha mo si Yuji, which is they have
Yeah.
enough kit.
Tama.
Ang problema, hanggang saan, hanggang kailan yung kaya mong i-withstand with the bouncing damage coming in from the petal barrage of Kobo.
Yun nga ang mangyayari. And the first blood na wala si Lapu-Lapu dito. And again, sorry, it is the Electro Flash.
Electro
Kuya
Flash.
Shinbu, ibig sabihin nito, babackline sila. Kakasabi mo nga, hahanap sila ng ng movement speed dito sa mangyayaring clash. Pero this is, again, Aluno.
Oh.
Di paring Yuji.
Okay, pinanakap si Jay, mga kaibigan, pero lumakap din siya ng bilang pagganti. 1,000 pounder sa may ikot kaagad. Swag na swag. At kita mo wasak yung Joe doon. Pero tuloy pa rin ang aksyon. You get the turtle getting secured here by Lasty. Bumawi pa rin ang Arkangel sa may atras. Habol dito sila Ribo, pero mukhang sila hihito sa may bandang baba.
Mamba out. Nabanggit kanina ng mga panel natin, Kuya Shinbu, na yung parang si Yuji, hindi bagay sa kanya yung passive-aggressive type of damage heroes kagaya ng Alice kanina.
Kanina, no?
Ito talaga ang Lunox God. Hindi naman siya tatawaging Mr. Consistent for nothing, Kuya Shinbu.
Kasi the main difference between the Alice and
the
the
Lunox.
Lunox, Alice is leaning more on the setup.
Yes,
He needs
yes.
to get the proper timing to make that dive for that ultimate. Round 2 kay Jay na naman dito, favorite spot, pero this time nasipa kaagad na hindi na binigyan ng chance ang maging mapabola. Yung Kufra, another one. Haze here, diving.
Pero ang ganda ng iniipit dito, sila naman na sinandwich. Pero mula sa likod, nandito si paring Coco. Higan to the bana!
Grabe, agawan ng championship. Lahat gusto magkamedal. At pas dito, sila Lasty. At kita mo naman, ginagawa pa rin ng Kiluwas. Bahala kayo dyan.
Bahala
Split
kayo
push
dyan.
sa taas.
I am the hero. Ako pinakaunang bayani.
Bayani ng bansa.
Bayani ng bansa. Level 6
Oh.
para dito kay Kiluwas dito. And mukhang free ang kanyang mga magiging
Yeah.
objectives dito kay Shinbu.
And parang imagine, accelerated actually yung goal ni Kiluwas dito.
Ang bilis, ang
He
bilis.
has two hunting bow here, very, very close on building that bloodlust axe.
Kahit na meron siyang isang death dito kay Shinbu, pero mukhang magiging ma-action nga ang laruan natin kasi even si Jay ay talagang hanap ng action. Excited ako makita dito yung true damage output na meron si Jeff Cutie Forever at yung criticals na ihahatid ni Coco
Coco,
mamaya.
inaantay ko din dito. I want to observe din. I think it's the usual rason Coco, syempre, on building that Circus Fury.
Totoo.
But of course, that's kind of wishful thinking right now kasi mapapansin ko ang taas lagi ng emphasis ng Arkangel sa mga side lanes.
Sobra. Iba nga yung ginagawa nila eh. Parang meron silang kakaibang rotation, yung tinawag nating sandwich. Yung akala mo pupronto sila pero hindi, iikutan ka pala.
Hindi pincer hindi pincer. Sandwich.
Sandwich technique.
Kakagutom.
Kakagutom talaga. Pero let's see. Pain's Cupra naman dito, Kuya Shinbu, very commendable din. Isa sa mga first pro players na nakadiscover sa abilities ng Cupra. He can use it against the drop block. But meanwhile,
Iba ang kwento dito kila Coco.
binasa.
Yeah, coconut. Binigyan ng shuriken. Dalawa lang pero kulang pa rin. And look at that. Actually, very curious. Anong ginawa ni Lasty? Nakuha ba yung turtle? We have no idea for that one. Pero lagi na lang ganun. Lagi talaga. Ganun na tiwala ng Arkangel kay Lasty. Iiwan siya para siya yung tumingas ng turtle.
Hindi mawawasak ang puso ni Lasty Max.
Lasty
Yan
Max.
ang lagi niyong tatandaan. Pero ang lamang dito sa ating laban, paring Shinbu, Bren Esports Rimbo, having 3 assists, instant bloodlust axe. Kapag thumbs ka, may ganyan kay item, pwede ka nang gumera hanggang
Yun
dulo.
lang, nadali doon si Coco. Pero siguro okay na rin. Nakumpleto ang mission at nakukuha pa rin naman yung outer mid lane turret. Circus Fury already available for Coco. Interestingly, Rebo there was faster in taking the bloodlust axe by 1 second lang naman against Kinuwa. So ibig sabihin, hindi lang si Kinuwa siya lamang dito, pati rin si Rebo. Tapos kaya tayo sa may gitna. Tingnan natin kung sino mawawala. There goes Yuji. Goes for the Chaos Darkening.
Bumabadukit lang si paring Yuji dito.
Okay.
At mukhang nadepensahan ng Bren ang kanilang Dory dyan. Meanwhile, there's going to be a free space na magmumula naman kay paring Coco doon sa taas. Kakasabi mo nga ko yung Shibu, Berserker's Fury, instant crit time para kay Hanabi. Ang tawag na natin sa kanya dito, Krinitan. Ang favorite nating member ng Crit Squad. Oh,
Let's hear another one. On to Lasty. Lagi talagang nakakapanggigil. Yuji.
Batukin!
Grabe.
And eto na yung sinasabi natin, Mr. Consistent.
Yeah,
3-0-1,
3-0-1.
highest KDA
Yeah.
sa MPL Season 3.
You know, Harry, Lunox give this kind of hero na high tempo talaga kay Yuji.
Yes.
They're really gonna make waves. Isa sa mga laging gustong-gusto kong tandem talaga pag nagsasama yan. Either Yuji, Rebo, Yuji, Hayes. Di
Yun
ba?
na nga eh. Basta kahit sino isama mo kay Yuji, Kuya
Yuji, no?
Shibu.
Lagi kang may consistent na pala. Your dad got you.
Yun na nga,
Your
pare.
dad, the mage dad got
The
your back.
Mage Dad. Ang dami na niyang moniker dito. Mage Dad, Mr.
Mr.
Consistent. Dahil nga sobrang galing. Having that 4.5% na magic damage to the max HP ng kalaban mo kapag level 6 itong Chaos Assault, paring Shibu.
Oo nga pala. Speaking of mage dad, binabati ko nga pala ang mga pamilyang nanonood po ngayon.
Maraming salamat.
Diyan sa broadcast natin at syempre dito sa venue, pati yung mga pamilya ng players natin.
Totoo, sold na naman ang mga moms dito sa laban na to.
Nako po, si Jay ang hilig sa pwestong yan. Tingnan natin kung meron pang isang mabubuha mula sa side dito ng Arkangel. No, wala naman. Kiluwas trabaho lang.
Grabe si Kiluwas dito. Ang tunay na hunter. Hunter x Hunter, paring Shibu. Sabi ni Ribo, oy, teka, wag mong gagamulin yung top lane namin ha. Ang ginagawa ni Kiluwas dito, nare-reset niya yung gustong tempo gawin ng Bren.
Yeah, sa ibang bahagi ng mapa.
Sa ibang bahagi ng mapa. And this is very interesting kasi you don't usually see Bren na silang nagre-react sa isang push, Kuya Shin. Pero
Here's
ito
another
na naman.
love towards Lasty, but this time that is a crack na corner at apat ngayon yung nagigigil mula dito sa Bren Esports.
Gigil
There
na
might
gigil.
be no chance to contest this push into this inner bottom lane turret.
Gigil na gigil
Yeah,
si
no
Kapitan
chance.
Payne dito. Tignan mo yung box out na ginagawa niya dito by using the Cupra. And right now, Arkangel.
One-on-one.
One-on-one with a great one.
Jeff Cutie versus Rebo. Okay.
Mamba out.
Yeah, Mamba out.
Mamba out. Both of these teams, okay sila sa mga makukunat na line-up, paring Shinbu. Pero kung iisipin mo, parang mas lamang sa malayo ang instant burst ang side ng Bren Esports
yeah.
dahil dito kay UG Lunox.
Yeah, yung 3-man squad nung Bren Esports mas solid ngayon. As in, when they converge, I would lean more on Bren Esports winning. Pero again, may isang
my G.
approach yung Arkangel dito sa mapa. And that is a different approach para sa game natin. And that would
dito kay Rio. And again, si Rio din kanina yung gumamit ng Lunox dito. And actually, Kadita, hindi rin siya, action Jackson siya, pero parang passive din yung galaw eh.
Yeah,
Kasi
yeah.
you're waiting for the setup of the
Yeah.
red of the O. Siya, tapos drop waves up.
Kadita is actually a responsive hero. Hindi siya
Yes.
yung usual na ginagamit mo pag setup talaga.
Oo.
Inaantay mo na lumapit yung kalaban, saka mo babatiin ng tubig. Kumbaga yung parang may piyesta.
Tama. Fiesta ng San Juan.
Oo, na San Juan.
Parang fiesta ng San Juan.
Alam mo, nakasakay ka sa jeep, base na base ka, aakit ka ng ligaw, tapos sasabuyan ka ng
Yun
tubig.
nga, wag na kayong maingay dyan.
Oo. Sa kung wala ako ano yun. Yung one, yung two people budget. At ayan,
Pero,
Tinaya talaga ng mga hero, ng mga nudes.
parang Shinbu, speaking of Jay, nahihirapan din siya mag-land ng 1-2 punch dito
Oo,
eh.
oo.
Kasi yung lineup sports, ano eh, you have the life steal, sa Tams.
Oo.
Ayaw mo naman Kupra, ipain mo.
Yeah.
Sis na Mark yung ano, episode nung ano.
Injury.
Ilang injury yung nakuha niya dun sa may bandang baba. Now, in good control, etong Bren Esports dito sa ating mapa. Sama mo pa yung immortality dito. Hindi yan magsasawa. Si Hayes na mag-dive.
Oh my G, sabi ng Brent, galit na kami. Paul,
Yung multi-target knock-up nila,
oo,
ay
ang dami.
lang pala talaga, no?
Mahirap.
Ay, well, may knock-up din kay Kadita, pero ang dali i-dodge nun eh.
Madali. Kita Che, ang magiging dilema dito ng Arkangel kasi yung sugot nila basa kung saan manggagaling eh. Unlike the Cupra, from long distance, coast to coast, mula Baclaran hanggang SM North EDSA, ganun kalayo.
Walking
Yung
distance
second
na,
skill,
walking.
pwede. Para ka ng si Lapu-Lapu. Speaking of Lapu-Lapu, wala pa siyang nakukuha kahit isa. Dito paring Shinbu, naisusulat.
Naisusulat.
Nagpapabugbog sa umpisa pero out substitution. Ladies and gentlemen, Bren Esports right now, sila ang nagdidikta ng gera, question.
Yeah, I think so. I think the pause would come in from the side ng Bren yata dito. But of course, our marshals and league ops to handle that one. At least naging chill, no?
Chill.
Kanina kasi
Chillax.
parang yung game mo natin, ayaw magpatawad eh.
Oo nga eh, parang ano
May
eh.
kasama pa ng prot, grabe naman yung MET.
Grabe ang
Ngayon lang ako nakakita ng esports production na may kulog-kulog pa.
may kulob pa, pati yung ano, pati yung panahon ay sumang-ayon, kumukulog ang laban. Tanda mo, Kuya Shinbu, pag may kulob,